And we welcome you to Chrysler Center in Ann Arbor, Michigan, where basketball on the Big Ten Network is powered by Ram Trucks, and an anticipated matchup between Maryland and Michigan about to get underway. Final week of the regular season. What's on the line? Well, for Michigan, a chance to win a nice measuring stick for each of their teams before we get into Big Ten tournament play.
Defensively, both teams play similarly. They'll play a little man, little zone, little three-quarter court, full court pressure. So the ability to be able to recognize that in attack is going to be important for both teams.
How will Michigan respond to their last game out against Illinois when they got pounded by the Illini?
No 2-3 zone look for Maryland. That ball's got to get to the Big Ten area and then look to attack.
There's Golden from that area and going to work. Golden blocked by Reese, and Reese able to pluck it.
Julian Reese doing a terrific job of staying vertical, keeping him in his chest with a hand up, able to block that shot over the top. Well done by number 10 in black.
Kobe Gillespie will start it up. We talk about those bigs up front, but this backcourt for Maryland has been outstanding. Here's Rodney Rice. Struggled at Penn State, 8 straight in doubles before that rough outing. In the corner, it's Gillespie. Offensive rebound. Queen finds Rodney Rice for 3.
Important for Michigan to try to play ahead of this defense to see if they can get some early looks in transition.
And Wolf will be a big part of that. The big man going to work, gets past Queen to the rim for 2.
He's got to be able to create offense for himself and his teammates, particularly 3 of 33 now, 3 of 34 in Big Ten play.
And just 20% from 3 over the course of the season. Just 1 in the calendar year of 2025. Here's Queen on the spin, spins back the other way, and the foul is called. Teams in the last month and a half have been worse from behind the arc than Michigan.
Guys that you depend on to knock down shots, it makes it tough. And that's where Michigan really...
Now Golden in the right block. Here comes that double. Rice able to tip it away, but Golden gets it back. 10 to shoot for Wolf. He'll drive on Reese.
His pass.
Good find and finish. Those two play so well to John Harris Smith.
I'd like to see the same from Maryland. Look for some early opportunities in transition before that defense gets set, because it's not always the initial push, but you can get some good stuff in the secondary break as well.
Been over 3 minutes since Maryland hit a field goal. They've missed their last 6 shots from the floor until that one from Derek Queen. Drop it off to Queen on the run. Golden waiting for him, and he got a piece of that one.
Nice.
What a find inside from Jones to Wolf.
That's exactly the type of possession.
Scores an average of 82 points per game. Having a hard time getting that offense going. They won with 68 their last time out at Penn State. That was a hard-fought game.
Yes.
Here's Wolf with the step-back 3 on the board and in the lead. 7 of the 9 for Michigan belong to Danny Wolf. Gillespie looking for the answer. And rebounded by Vlad. Golden is 3rd.
Michigan will take those kind of early jacks.
Open 3 in the corner. Back-to-back triples for the Wolverines. An 8-0 run. All right, Burnett with the rebound. Already 21 combined rebounds between these two teams, which tells you they're not shooting real well. Golden inside. Quick touch and finish.
Again, out of their early push, Vlad able to get, that's the deepest post position he's gotten. And when he can get to that spot, now it makes those jump hooks, his lefty and righty, a lot easier.
That's early work by Golden, isn't it?
Indeed. And credit Danny Wolf for finding him.
10-0 run for Michigan to open up the touchdown lead.
Need this one.
And Rice delivers with the 3. That's got a feel on the floor. Is this Derek Queen time?
I thought it was Derek Queen time early because Michigan switches 1 through 4, and he's had little dudes on him the entire time.
And he took that one right to the rim for a pair.
Now with this lineup in for Michigan.
Off the inbound, Rice, the 3. Long rebound. Ooh, look who plucks it. Miguel in the paint to tie it at 14.
And he's
able to snatch it up. And then a turnover, 4 straight turnovers. Selton Miguel loping to the rim for 2, and Maryland on top.
That's an area that...
To Gale.
I'd like to see Vlad Golden get a touch here.
So with Michigan, they get it to him inside. Short, but there he gets a little stat pattern. with an offensive rebound and a putback.
Yeah, I think
Gillespie will jump it down to Geronimo. Miguel, contested three, drops. And Miguel with a look over his shoulder to the crowd. It's 19-16
I
Maryland.
would drive him.
Golden changed that shot from Queen, but an offensive rebound for Miguel's try. From three, Selton Miguel hits from deep, and Maryland on top by 6.
Hit 2 early layups, and the last 2 have been threes. He's seeing a big basket right now.
8 second chance points already for Maryland. Here's Wolf. Big jump by Geronimo. Wolf fading away at the elbow, splashes it down.
Well, he worked on that shot and shoot around today just tirelessly on that same basket.
You're going to see him shoot that shot at the Y when he's about 45 years old.
Right?
Too. And it'll still go down.
Indeed.
Gillespie probing. Here's Miguel. Drives inside. Tried to feather that one.
Telegraph that pass.
6 turnovers now for the Wolverines. Gillespie dropping to Geronimo. And a one-hand flush with a flourish.
He's their X factor. In their 7 losses, 9 points a game, shooting only 23% from the field. But in their last 7 wins, 15 points, shooting a blistering 53% from 3.
And now how about Jordan Geronimo? 4 straight bench points for a team that hadn't had bench points in 3 games? Everything's going Maryland's way. On a bounce, Donaldson inside for an easy 2. Good find from Wolf.
Yes, when that ball goes away.
16-6 Maryland. 8-point lead for the visitors from College Park as Gillespie will go to work to Queen. Queen working against Cheddar inside for 2, and he's got 10. 10 from. Speaking of bodies, you were admiring the work that he's done on his physical stature over the course of this young season.
Oh, he was a little doughy when he came in, and I got a chance to see him in practice today, and he looks fantastic.
11 for
And only 2 for 9 from 3.
So the 2 areas that we talked about at the top of the broadcast that they've struggled with, they are continuing to struggle. Miguel in the corner. Oh, he had to hesitate, and he still hits the 3. How do you know you're hot when that shot goes down?
Indeed.
13 points for Miguel, the largest lead of the night for Maryland, and Michigan can essentially hold for the final shot.
This 2-3 zone that Maryland's been going in and out of has taken the juice out of the offensive attack of Michigan.
Golden attacking, no, follow, no, Queen rebound, 2 seconds, gonna have to hurry. Miguel running it up, does he get the shot off? He does not. Halftime arrives, and a season low 22 points in the first half for Michigan.
And Selton Miguel has done it.
Danny Wolf, when he went to the bench in foul trouble, things really turned against Michigan. Wolf with 11 points. The rest of the team with 11. As Donaldson will drive inside and gets the first 2 of the night in the second half. Side iron.
Got to push here.
Donaldson looking for a little help. And Miguel takes it away. Another Michigan turnover turns into an easy 2 for Selton Miguel. 20 points.
He's open.
Couldn't get it to the big man inside. Now Burnett with the shot clock under 10. Here's Golden. Turns with that left-hand hook. It's good.
Need more of it. Sometimes when you're just out of rhythm and, you know, they're uncharacteristically turning the basketball over here early in the second half, you got to simplify the offense and get it into your big man inside. Vlad Golden delivers there.
Here's Miguel. The runner drops for Selton Miguel.
Because of his...
To no one this year for Maryland.
No doubt about it. He is the X factor on this team.
Trying to get get something going. Not much moving around for Michigan right now. And another turnover. Thrown right to Queen. Queen on the run, end to end, and it's chopped out of bounds with a foul called on Roddy Gale.
And so offensively.
How about this? Just the third free throw attempt of the game was in favor of Maryland.
Yeah, Danny Wolf has 3 turnovers here in the second half.
Well, to your point, in that Illinois game, it felt like all 5 of those Wolf turnovers were unforced errors.
Yes.
Cheddar will try from 3, and he'll splash it down.
I say all the
Basketball, let's try.
Would there be any DDTs or figure 4 leg locks?
I hope so, but probably not. I think that's wrestling, not wrestling.
Just wanted to confirm.
Young will bring it out to Gillespie, 12 to shoot on the second chance, and it's Reese who finishes from the foul line.
Julian Reese has really worked so hard on that little 12-foot little push shot. He's really perfected it. I'd like to see more Vlad Golden in that paint or in the middle of the floor.
Here's Donaldson. Wraparound pass, Golden right in the middle of that paint on the floor. I believe I just heard some.
You come to a 2-foot jump stop and then hand it. It's so enticing to continue to roll through that thing, and that's exactly what he did there. I
Now
like it.
Golden going to work on Queen, gets it to drop.
Got to continue to get stops. And for Maryland, they've got to get back to doing what they did, whether it's Derek Queen or any of the guards getting into the paint, drawing help and kicking. Selton Miguel has been quiet here in the second half.
There's Queen right back at the big man, and Queen with the answer. 13 for Queen.
How ambidextrous is he? Need it.
Now the 3 won't fall. Golden, offensive rebound, and a foul inside. You know, sometimes you get quad boxes all day long, but I mean, you're your own director.
Right?
I've just been told that our actual director, Andrew Blaustein, is opposed to letting anyone else be the director. Producer Bart Fox says he's willing to try.
8 of Vlad Golden's 14 points have come here in the second half. They need more of that from number 50 in white.
7-point game. Rice jump stop in the paint, and that soft touch puts Rice at the 8-point mark.
Golden's open in the middle of the floor. Get it to him.
He's set up, doing early work. They can't get it to him. There he is, reposting inside and off the window for 2.
He's unguardable when he catches the basketball that deep.
He scored Michigan's last 8. A 7-point game. Top 20 matchup in Ann Arbor.
Conversely, when Derek Queen catches that basketball, he's got to drive Vlad.
Pocket pick. Trickled ahead Donaldson. Underhand case into the rim. 5-point game.
A little 2-3 zone here. That ball's got to touch the Big Ten area.
See how Maryland handles this. Reese on the bench with 3 fouls. Gillespie will shoot over that zone and hit the 3.
That's off Rodney Rice. That should be Michigan's ball.
See if Maryland can take advantage of a free try.
Nice.
No look in the corner for 3, and Rice cans it.
That's just ridiculous.
Where has this season gone?
It has gone quickly.
Michigan needs to find some
Nice
points.
pass.
Drop off to the net for 2.
Really well-designed play coming out of that timeout.
Donaldson with the intercept. Miguel with the turnover. Wolf back to work.
Man, he missed Vlad Golden wide open.
Deep 3 for Donaldson. And Reese can't quiet the crowd. It rolls off to Golden.
But that ball hit every spot on the rim.
Wolf attacking. Wolf with the hammer.
Gonna get a timeout here.
100 assists. There's 2. Danny Wolf and Frank Kaminsky. Pretty good company for a big man.
Indeed.
Now Maryland, where do they go? Right inside to their big man and a foul. Vlad Golden, just his first personal foul. The answer, this is a pretty good source. But Queen unable to convert. 1 for 2, 5-point game. Golden is 4th double-double in his last 6 games. He's got 16 points and 11 rebounds. He gets a touch.
Maryland's back in that zone. Michigan can't allow it to flatten it out like it did in the first half.
And how about Golden? 18 now for Vlad.
Well, anytime he can get in that painted area, that jump hook is it's been so accurate here in the second half.
Big three for Jacoby Gillespie. Just 1 for 7 tonight. Long pass ahead and a foul.
Their second team all Missouri Valley. What a great pickup for Maryland.
Vlad, perfect form. Stavsky, Eugene Skidmore all over that number behind Michigan State. They play each other Sunday in East Lansing. Michigan State plays at Iowa tomorrow night. Boy, Queen rumbling down the lane and the ball taken away. Up to Gale. Gale to the left for the flush.
The balance of this game.
Around the Queen screen, gets the three. Maryland's had an answer.
Yeah, some weak side threes as well.
Pressure extended off that inbound by Maryland, and Michigan gets set up in the half court already. The shot clock at 15.
Back in that 2-3 zone, that ball's going to touch the middle of the floor.
As Wolf gets it to the middle, all the way to the rim for 2.
Good execution there by Michigan.
Gillespie around the Queen screen. Jump the pass over to Rice. 9 on the shot clock. Rice line drive from 2.
You've got to stay with Rice and make him a driver.
Wolf.
Give it to him.
Golden was begging for it.
Yes, right in the middle of the floor, yeah.
Now backed out. Double shows. He'll back it out.
And that's why the middle of the floor is better, because there's no help on the backside.
Here's Wolf. He has to step back for 3. Oh, and he hits! What a shot for Danny Wolf! The old turnover bug crops up again. Maryland trying to take advantage, and they do with Julian Reese.
Julian Reese so good when he can get to his left hand.
Just 4 points. Reese has foul problems tonight. Golden finding Wolf. And Wolf battling inside with Miguel, who commits the personal. His second.
60s historically, shot very few threes. They're making over 10 threes per game in Big Ten.
Max Klesmit will not be able to play again tonight. They're hoping he'll be back this weekend for their...
That's a great point. There's no possession there.
Green with Jones driving inside and a foul called on Reuben Jones. But he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Up 2.5 minutes.
It's that 5-4 screen roll with Wolf as the handler.
And another turnover by Michigan. Pushed ahead by Gillespie. The handoff to Rice, and the extra pass was 1 too many. Gillespie able to secure it. Queen inside. He'll go to the line tonight, and he'll get the bonus. Turned it over 3 times since. And Queen cash.
And if you're Maryland right now, you just want to work clock and don't take a shot until it's under 10, unless you get a wide open look.
Maryland 4-5 on the road in the Big Ten this year. Dropping it off to Reese. Reese inside foul. 1 through 4, which is a double bye. Maryland 2 through 8 in their season. If Maryland wins, it impacts later in the week, because if Maryland is fine, Reese challenged, no whistle. Golden got the block. And Michigan starts it up. Burnett in the corner. They need this, and they get it. A 3 and a timeout. Michigan had we've talked about their lack of scoring off the bench.
Now, the one thing that'll help is those timeouts are long in the NCAA tournament. So all 5 guys who play heavy minutes will be able to get much needed rest.
Maryland hasn't hit a field goal in almost 5 minutes.
I think you got a foul here soon.
Under 10 on the shot clock. Here's Rice, and he's fouled by Golden with 7 to shoot. 2 free throws the rest of the way from Rice with 17 tonight. Give him 18 and give Maryland a 7-point lead. Time running out on the home team, Michigan. Coming down to the final minute of regulation. Here's Burnett hunting another 3. A little bobble, secures it. 3 won't go. Wolf there to clean it up, and a timeout by Michigan.
Really
watching this game in Iowa City tonight ahead of their game tomorrow on FS1. Foul Foul is given by Michigan. We march to the other end. And 2 free throws coming. All year long, averaging 14 a game.
But he's been superb.
1 for 2 on that trip for Rice. Makes it a 6-point game. Michigan going to have to hustle.
For some kind of flare screen for Burnett.
There's Cheddar. Queen out on him. Clock winding. Wolf has to throw up the contested 3. Grazes the iron. Queen the rebound, and Cheddar gives the foul. People will sleep on that a little bit. That's a tough place to play.
Indeed.
They had to gut out that game.
And again, the balance in this starting lineup is really tough to deal with.
7-point lead for Maryland. Wolf in the corner to Cheddar for 3. Golden the offensive rebound. Out to Donaldson. Sets up for a good look at 3, and he gets it. 17.5 to go. Michigan will... Inbound comes to Gillespie. The foul given. Gillespie, an 86% free throw shooter this year.
That's how you know the confidence of a guy.
Belmont, been such a terrific pickup for Kevin Willard's team. The former 3A Mr. Best.
He has filled that role beautifully this year.
Now, he was a scorer, but people forget he was also all defensive team of the Valley a year ago, so he could do a little bit of everything. 6-point game, 13 seconds to go. Donaldson hunting the 3. Now just drives it to the rim. No. Rebound tipped around, and a foul called with 4.7 seconds.
Stretch.
Free throw no good. Rebounded by Rodney Rice. He will dribble it out. And with the Maryland win, Michigan State claims a share of the Big Ten regular season championship. They can win it outright tomorrow in Iowa as Maryland gets its 5th road win of the season. 71-65 the final over the Michigan Wolverines.